back to the LCK analyst desk. The last one, probably for the year, as we are having the last match here at the 2021 Worlds Regional Qualifier. We have 4 teams locked in for Worlds. Now this is a decider series to find out who will be the 3rd seed in the LCK to head straight to the group stage. T1 was lying in wait to see what Hana Life Esports can do throughout the bracket, and then they decided to remove Renekton and Camille away from Hana Life Esports. Those 2 picks are the champions that can actually, play lane by himself. For Morgan, with Camille or Renekton, he can stay in lane alone and farm, get some resources, but T1 decided to get rid of those options and actually bullet Morgan on the top lane. Hana Life, they didn't have priority on the top lane. On the other end, they did have prio on mid and bot, which means they have to play around those 2 strong lanes. Azir was in a situation where he could push in the wave and have CS advantage against Kassadin. However, Varus on the other end, together with Karma, they were not able to find too much value with the lane prio they had on the bottom lane. So let's take a look at the first replay and see why Hana Life Esports actually lost their lane prio on the bottom lane. Karma, she's so relying, it all depends on the lane prio in the early game. And Hana Life had the information that Kassadin cannot really cover and support owner in the jungle, so Hana Life Esports decided to counter jungle Lee Sin's camp. However, the timing of this counter jungle play was too off. Lee Sin already cleared his red buff, and he only had to, give away his Raptor camp. That was not a huge loss, and there was a scuttle crab up in the top side of the map as well. The owner got the scuttle and created the perfect angle for a turret dive play. Hana Life Esports, we do get their initial play. They knew that the opponent doesn't have lane prio for the early game on the mid and bottom. However, they didn't actually execute correctly to punish those kind of a champion matchup. When the opponents are making play on the top lane, as Hana Life Esports, you have to make plays out on the bottom lane, but their bottom duo didn't really create the right minion wave to pull off a turret dive against Aphelios and Thresh as well. And with that early play, T1 was able to get the early lead, and they continued to snowball. Now let's take a look at the second replay where T1 outplayed Hana Life Esports in this kind of a mind game around vision as well. The vision contention is so important here. You have to have information about the opponent's position and location. Vista gets rid of the ward behind the wall, and that was the point why Def actually didn't respect the potential ward placed over the wall again. Because he thought Vista cleared the vision here. Def just walks up and face checks to find to add more vision for Hana Life Esports, but he instantly gets punished by Thresh Hook. Hana Life also had their ward on the Pixel Brush on the river, and they thought Thresh would be the only one hovering around that area, but they didn't have enough information to confirm their kind of a theory that they had in mind for that play. We're heading into game number 2, so I'm going to hand it over to our casters. Thank you.